Hi, folks. Welcome to week 9 and welcome to module 3. So what I'm going to do with this course, actually with this module overview, is I'm going to walk you through all of module 3. Feel free to, if you're someone that likes to know everything that's coming up over the next few weeks, feel free to watch all of it now. But if you just want to watch what pertains to this week, I'll post this each week and indicate when each week overview begins. So let's talk a little bit about module 3. It's our third and final module, and so we're focused on a researched argument. So what we will do is our final draft of that is going to be due the final week of the class, and then we'll peer review it, beforehand, like we've done in the past. And there will be an annotated bibliography assignment that's combined with this. So, anyways, that's the overall focus of what we're up to. As far as this week, week 9, we're going to receive the researched argument assignment. We're also going to receive the annotated bibliography assignment, and those are connected. That annotated bibliography assignment prepares you for your researched argument. So it's separate, but it's related. It basically helps you get all your research in order so that you're ready to start writing. And we're going to learn to research this week as well. We're going to analyze arguments, and we're going to begin thinking about choosing our topics. So we've got a pretty full week here. Like normal, assignments are going to be due Wednesday and Sunday nights before midnight. So this document here, your research argument assignment and other essential assignments and resources, let's take a look at this together. There's a lot of important information for this module here. And remember, you can always access this at the top of Blackboard when you go to the Writing and Research Resources. You can always go directly there to access all of this. But here's what you've got to look over and take notes on this week. You get your research argument assignment. Take a close look there. You get a guide on how to research through the BCTC library. Take a close look at that. You get the annotated bibliography assignment. You get an intro to topics that you can choose, and that's a link to all the writing resources there. There's video lectures here over all those major assignments, so watch those as well. There's a lot of new information that sets you up for the rest of the semester here. Okay. Of course, all that information is going to help you with the assignments for the week as well. Let's take a look at the Module 3 objectives and overview together. All right. So I won't read all these to you, but there you can see the skills that you'll gain by the end of the module. By Wednesday, you're going to watch your course lectures here that we just took a look at. You have a 9.1 critical reading assignment. You're going to be reading 43 to 48, the pages in your handbook, your Siegel handbook about thesis statement. And you're also going to read pages 90 to 102 about doing research. And additionally, you're going to read a section on integrating sources and avoiding plagiarism. And you're going to take 2-column metacognitive notes like we've done in the past. You're going to take those on those pages. So second assignment for Wednesday, you're going to have a chance to practice researching. So that's the Wednesday assignments. For Sunday, you're going to have a quiz over the annotated bibliography assignment and a chance to practice. So feel free, encourage you to leave that assignment for that annotated bibliography open and review that when you're taking that quiz. You're next going to have a quiz over the Essay 3 assignment. Same thing there. Keep that assignment out and open so you get that basic information and do well there. Then lastly for Sunday, there's a discussion board where you'll share what you've learned about researching and the annotated bibliography and the upcoming essay. And also you'll have a chance to ask any questions that you have there. Okay, so we've already taken a look at the overview, and here's your essential documents there. We'll take a look at the assignments here together as well before we wrap up for the week. There you can see you've got your two Wednesday assignments there, and there you can see you've got your Sunday assignments there for you. And folks, that's a wrap for week 9. And have a good spring break. We won't have any assignments due next week because we'll be on spring break, and I'll see you all in week 11. Hi, folks. Welcome to week 11. We are continuing in our module 3, our research argument. The big news for this week, our essay 3 topics are due. So you're going to choose your topics by this Sunday. And of course, our other assignments are due at the regular time, Wednesday and Sunday nights before midnight. Let's take a look at the week 11 overview together. Okay. So for Wednesday, we've got a critical reading assignment, the college trap. So for this one, there's you're going to choose one of these. So there's the college trap: How Our Education System Hurts the Poor by J.D. Vance. You're going to read that, or you're going to read the second one, The Problem and Solutions of Higher Education, or you're going to read, you get it. There's 4 essays there, so choose the one that's most interesting to you to read and respond to there. And do make sure you mention which one you've chosen in your assignment. Then for 11.2, another critical reading, choice is completely up to you. This assignment gives you a lot of choices, and you want to pick something that you're interested in and possibly something that you may want to write your research argument on. And then we'll have a discussion also on your choices, on what you chose for these assignments, and you have a chance to discuss that. Reminder, conferences are available with the tutor, our class tutor, and with myself in these upcoming weeks. Moving into Sunday, you've got a critical reading. Again, this one is entirely your choice, and then your topic choices due. And remember, there's a list of topics back in the previous week. Also, if you go to writing resources, the folder at the top of Blackboard, there's a lot of topics that can, there's a lot of topics listed that can help you for this argument as well, for this assignment rather. Okay, so we'll leave that, and we'll take a look at the assignments together before we wrap up overview in week 11 together. I apologize, my computer is running excessively slow. It tends to do that when it's recording. So apologize for the dramatic pause. Okay, so you can see here, folks, here's your 3 assignments, your 2 critical readings, and your discussion for Wednesday. And you can see your critical reading and your topics, where you'll turn in your topics that you've chosen on Sunday. All right, folks, that wraps it up there for week 11. Thank you. All right, folks, welcome to week 12. We're continuing in our research argument module. Big news this week, we're working on researching for our essay, and we're working on our annotated bibliography. There's a resource here you'll want to look over all about clarity, and that's one of the writing skills we're focusing on. Let's take a look at the week 12 overview together. Okay, and folks, ignore that video. That won't be there later. Welcome to week 12. You can see what we're up to here. We had just kind of talked about that. Remember, if you have any questions, please reach out to myself or the class tutor via email. For Wednesday, we've got a workshop on clarity, and that guide will help you with that. Also on Wednesday, you have one source. So remember, your annotated bibliography is going to ask you to get 5 sources that support your argument. What this assignment is asking you to do is have one of those completed so we can kind of check in with you and see how you're doing there. So you'll have one source annotated, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, etc. And then on Sunday, that is a holiday, so there won't be any assignments due for Sunday. And this would be a good time if you are struggling with the annotated bibliography. Do feel free to reach out if you want to ask questions of each other in the water cooler discussion board. That's fine. If you'd like to reach out to the class tutor or myself, that would be great too. Okay, so folks, we'll wrap up there for week 12, and have a good week. If you have questions, again, let us know. And you can see there's your couple assignments there for Wednesday. Welcome to week 13. We are continuing on in our research argument. This week we're going to work towards completing our annotated bibliography. It is due this Sunday. So remember, that's 5 sources, each annotated, and that will be due Sunday. Let's take a look at the week 13 overview together. Okay, and you can see here, there's a discussion Wednesday that's just basically checking in with each other on your research and your annotated bibliography, sharing any tips, asking any questions as you all work on that. Sunday, again, that's when you'll turn in your annotated bibliography. It's due before midnight on Sunday. And folks, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to the class tutor or to myself. And that's a wrap for week 13. Folks, welcome to week 14. We've just got a few weeks left of this semester and of this researched argument unit. This week we're moving from researching. We've turned our annotated bibliographies in last week, so we're kind of done with that part of it, and we're going into organizing and writing a rough draft of our final essay. So you'll notice there's a couple resources here that are going to help you with what you're up to this week. There's an organizing and writing resources resource here, and there's also a persuasive techniques guide that will both be really helpful for your work this week. Let's take a look at the week 14 overview together. All right, and so you can see the big thing we're working on as we move along. Our completed rough draft is due next Wednesday, so that's a big focus. Conferences are available. Reach out to the class tutor or myself if you would like to conference on your essay. Wednesday, we've got a workshop that's going to focus on that idea, moving from research to writing. Your third spotlight instruction is due this Wednesday also, and there are more detailed instructions on how to do that on Blackboard. And then Sunday, we have a discussion, checking in with each other. How are your rough drafts going? What's going well? What are you struggling with? How can you help your peers? So again, you're sharing any tips or success stories there, and you're asking any questions that you may have that your peers can help with. And we'll take a look at those together before we move on from week 14. Right? And you can see you've got your Wednesday assignments here, the spotlight instruction, you'll turn that in to earn credit. And then there's our workshop about organizing and writing and persuasive techniques. And there's our discussion we were talking about. And folks, that's a wrap on week 14. And good luck with your rough drafts. Welcome to week 15, folks. We are working continually on our research argument. We are in our second to last week of the class. So the big focus we've got going on this week, our Essay 3 completed rough draft is due this Wednesday, and our peer reviews are due Sunday. So that's our big focus here. Let's take a look at the week 15 overview together. You can see Wednesday, your essay, that's where you'll turn in your Essay 3 completed rough draft. And then like we've done in the past, you'll post your rough draft onto that discussion there for your peer review. And then on Sunday, that's when your peer review will be due. And you'll, of course, use that. You will use the rough draft that you accessed from that discussion from Wednesday. And remember, if um, changed and the way that peer review is set up, you peer review the person above you alphabetically and below you alphabetically on the roster that I've shared. If for whatever reason the person above you they're not there, or there's an essay not there, then simply go up, alphabetically to the next name and etc. That way, we'll make sure that everybody gets their essay reviewed. And so you can see here's where you'll turn in Wednesday your completed rough draft. That's where you will post your rough draft for the peer review. And here's where you will turn in your completed peer review after you've shared it with the writer. And again, as we're kind of getting towards the end here, if you're struggling, please do reach out to myself or the class tutor via email and let us know how we can help. All right, thank you. Folks, welcome to week 16. This is our final week of the class. Um, we've got our final draft of our research argument essay is due this Friday before midnight. So this is the first time in the semester we've had an assignment due on a day other than a Wednesday or Sunday. So that's due Friday before midnight. We do have a discussion as well. You can see the discussion here is Wednesday. Basically it's just checking in if there's any questions you're having that you can help each other with, or there's any tips that you can share, something that you found that has been helpful. You can discuss that there with your peers. And then you've got your final draft of your researched argument is due right there. And folks, that is the focus for this week. Remember to go and take a look at the assignment as you're finishing it, and you can go to that writing resources folder to access that. Good luck with your final drafts. Let us know if you need anything. And I hope you all, once we're done with this, I hope you all have a great break. And I appreciate all your hard work this semester. Thank you.